Okay, so hi, I'm Maddie. A lot of you don't know who I am. I'm not a big internet person. I don't have a lot of followers on YouTube. I don't have a lot of followers on Twitter. I don't have a lot of followers on Tumblr. But I'm here to talk about the Joseph Kony thing that's going on right now. For me, this is weird because I usually don't get hype about this stuff. I'm like, oh, I'll let the government handle it. This isn't my place. I watched the video on YouTube, KONY2012. I literally cried my eyes out for about an hour and a half. That this man is going around kidnapping children, turning the boys into soldiers, girls into sex slaves, and then making them kill their own parents after he trains them. And he's been doing this for almost 26 years now. This is a crime that should not be allowed. This should have been stopped a long ass time ago, but no one knew who he was. No one cared who he was because no one knew what he was doing. He's kidnapping these children for no cause. He has no cause for the war that he's fighting. He's doing it just to keep his power, and he's openly admitted it. He has signed peace treaties to give peace, but not permanently. He gave peace in order to rebuild his numbers, rebuild his army, abduct more children, get more supplies, make himself stronger. Then once he got strong enough, whoops, he's right back to doing everything he was doing. This is a very big issue. This is a world issue. This needs to end. He is number one on the most wanted list for the world. Not for a country, not for the country of Uganda, not for the whole continent of Africa, for the world. And people need to realize that it's time that we all stepped up and did something. We're not going to just sit here and let the government handle things because they're doing a pretty shitty job. They're doing a really shitty job at it. And the only way they're going to do something about it is if we show that we care. There are children that are 4 years old that are being abducted and forced to shoot and kill people for this man. They're 4 years old. They know nothing about hate. They know nothing even about love. They know nothing. All they know is a gun was put in their hand and they were taught how to pull the trigger and to kill anyone who got in this man's way. That is what they were taught. That is not fair. They are deprived of their childhood. They are deprived of their life. They need someone to step in and help them because no one is going to do it for them. They don't have their parents. In fact, most of them were forced to kill their parents, like I said earlier. This needs to end. Get it known. Tell all of your friends. Show every video you possibly can about this. This needs to end this year. If it doesn't end this year, America is pulling out as if their advisors from Uganda who are helping the Ugandan soldiers track this man. If we don't do it this year, the government's not going to help Uganda anymore. It has to be done this year. Do everything you can. Get the shirts, get posters, talk about it in your school, talk about it in your class, talk about it everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter where it's going, where it's coming from. If you have information about it, spread it. Spread it to as many people as you can. Tell everyone, get everyone you know involved. Donate money if you can. This needs to end. This isn't fair to those children. It isn't fair to the lives of the grown-ups. It is not fair that they have to live every single day in fear for their life. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not humane. You wouldn't want that to happen to your kid. You wouldn't want that to happen to your kid's kid. And how would you feel if it was happening to you? How do you think your parents would feel?